Hello, this is Not Spring Chicken. We're here in Las Vegas at, well, as you can see, when I move, you move at Caesar's Palace, or Snoop Dogg would say, when I move. Oh, wait a minute, I'm not Snoop Dogg, right? Well, anyway, we still have comments on the headlines of today, and when I move, you move. Yes, this is historical. Christian has his own trade show. He broke off from Magic and Project. Yes, that's where the retail and fashion industry figures out what you're going to be wearing, and they're doing the buying for the next season. So for now, we'll bring Oldecam on for comments on the headlines of today.
Okay, folks, can anybody guess where we've just came from?
Israel releases nearly 200 Palestinian prisoners from Offer prison. Prison.
They'll probably get one person back in return.
Militants bomb Pakistan lawmaker's home, killing 8.
And today, the coalition that was formed after they forced Musharraf out is now split in two.
Police, cabbie hit cyclist riding across Florida causeway.
I know. You're not supposed to do that.
Armed man arrested for trying to check into Pelosi's Denver hotel.
I know. I think he was an armed man, and that's you can't do that. She's got Secret Service protection.
Yeah. Poll. Obama leads McCain by 49% to 43% nationwide.
And a month ago, he was leading McCain by 49 by 43%, so he got no bump whatsoever out of Biden.
And the DNC, or the Democratic National Convention, is just beginning its day one.
Right.
U.S. automakers expected to report big declines in August sales.
And okay, this is what he did a teed off on. They will send me out a press release telling me how great everything was in August.
It always depends on how you're comparing it. It's like right. The radio stations, they're number one.
That's right.
Right? 68 died, 22 survived. Airliner crash in
I know.
Kyrgyzstan.
But mostly, I mean, airline, it's getting to be where it's not safe to fly anymore. I mean, they're charging people more to get killed now.
The U.S. warship carrying aid reaches Georgia.
It was a destroyer. Destroyers are the smallest ship in the Navy, so I mean, they carried 55 tons, but it is a small vehicle, a destroyer. I mean, they could have sent a light cruiser, an aircraft carrier, you name it. They could have sent it with a lot of stuff, but they didn't.
Pilot called and engine trouble before crash.
Well, you know, that's the guy that took his plane down in Spain.
Despite Florida floods, some hoping for phase rain.
Well, yeah, because the people that aren't getting flooded want that rain for their crops. They're sort of wilting on the vines.
Kidnapped suspect calls days within daughter's glorious.
I know, that one I don't understand.
What?
That makes no sense to me whatsoever.
Thunder rains again with 16.1 million weekend.
Which means box office is choking. That's
the top one? It rains again?
Yeah.
Is that right?
That's right. You know, 16 million is a bad second week total.
Mixed legacy likely as China's Olympics conclude.
Well, yeah, because everybody saw it. You know, it was what everyone knew it was going to be, except the International Olympic Committee, who can't tell the difference between a little girl and a teenager.
I can tell you, I have an 11-year-old niece, and she's Asian. Oh, yeah.
She's got a figure.
Yes. U.S. deaths reach 101 for the year. Oh, 101 for the year in Afghanistan.
I know, now they're on a death watch because that's the first sign that they want us out of Afghanistan, the press now.
Official suicide bombing in Iraq kills 25.
Yeah, well, and, you know, they can't face anybody face-to-face nowadays, so they do it with suicide bombers.
Ooh. Gas prices nationally dropped 15 cents in 2 weeks.
It depends upon where you're at, because most of the people really haven't seen it, and it's getting ready to go up for Labor Day.
It is?
It's right. It's going to go up again.
Buy your gas early, or maybe like
Buy your
Wednesday.
Gas now.
Now? Okay. Loan accountant takes on IRS and wins.
Yeah, because she didn't owe him any money.
Winter weather, Almanac says, numbs the word.
Meaning it's going to be a better winter than what the scientists are telling you.
And you know what, that thing about the IRS agent, you can win with IRS. I've been audited before.
Everybody, okay, one out of every so many people get audited. It's just natural. So if you end up not having to pay, you therefore have won, which is meaningless then.
I know. Well, actually, they did tell me one thing. That is, make sure I save my receipts from Office Depot and Staples so they know they're for office supplies.
Yeah.
Man uses Barbie fishing rod to make record catch.
Was
that his daughter's?
You know, it was a little tiny. She's about like this. And it was like, And basically, okay, they use high test material. I used to use little sticks and catch catfish, so
Oh.
there's nothing. You got a better fishing rod than my stick.
Gay marriage foes mobilized for ban in California.
Well, the people on the left have said the majority of the people in California support it. I support gay marriage. I don't think so, folks.
Maybe they could come up with a new word for that.
Yeah.
Not the support, but the marriage portion.
Well, no, they did. They said a civil union. They don't like that.
Global warming time bomb trapped in Arctic soil study.
Oh, I love this one. When the ice melts off the Arctic, it's going to release bacteria that hasn't been seen for 100 million years. I think it's dead. Because before there was 100 foot of snow on the Arctic, it was green, grassy ground. Then it froze. It killed everything first.
Clinton,
they don't survive freezes well.
Clinton expected to release delegates Wednesday.
Well, yeah, they said that she wants them to vote their conscience, but she sees no reason why there should be a vote to embarrass Obama.
Well, and more on the DNC later.
Yeah.
GOP opens war room at Democratic convention.
Well, that's so they can respond to all of the things that are being said about McCain that are not true.
For Obama, improbable path to the Democratic nomination.
But no, Obama basically is a political correct path. He wouldn't be there if he wasn't politically correct. Hillary would.
McCain's campaign nourished by humble pie.
Well, yeah, because McCain is trying to be. Well, McCain is the all-American dream. This is a third-generation soldier that has fought for our country.
Wow.
That's right. So it's a big deal.
Democrats open faith-filled convention with prayer.
Well, yeah, because they're trying to get the evangelistic vote. And they probably are writing on the evangelistic vote because most of the black churches in the country are evangelist.
U.S. grain export snagged by infrastructure delays.
Yeah, but infrastructure, meaning that a lot of the countries are in trouble over turning stuff into biofuels. Oh, good. I'm watching the thing on the internet. CNN has just awarded McCain's state of Arizona to Obama.
What?
Yeah. Well, that's all right. Illinois is in the McCain camp, so.
Oh, well, I guess, I guess you trade off.
Illinois is in the maybe's camp. But they said that Obama, according to the thing, this newsflash, Obama may have the first 50-state sweep in the history of this nation now. Oil
steady as dollar offsets Russia tension.
Well, yeah, because they know the Russians screw things up, and they can't sell their oil. They have no leverage then.
Oh, really?
Right. If the pipeline gets blown, Russia's out of business.
Ooh. This week, investors eye oil prices, spending data.
Yeah, they're basically that and this Democratic convention, and who McCain nominates as his vice president.
Best laid plans, media beat Obama to the punch.
Yeah.
Oh.
So that's got to do with the media. All knew Biden was going to be it 4 or 5 hours before they got. I mean, they sent the text message out not knowing that the media already had put it out. I mean, they said.
What? Didn't they know?
No, they said it was amateur time in the Obama camp. People aren't paying any attention. They're paying attention to things that are negative. They're not paying anything that's on their positive side. It's all about the negative watch.
Internet providers' usage cap raises questions.
Well, yeah, because you pay for unlimited usage and then find out that you've got a limit on what you can do.
Yeah. iTunes blocked in China Tibet album suspected.
Well, I understand they're even taking iPods away from people because they might have had music that they didn't approve of.
Cost of flying rose in July.
Yeah, it's rising every month.
Obama's lead in all areas growing.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's what they're talking about there. Just watching a 50-state sweep, He's leading among Republicans. He's leading among Democrats. He's leading among Asians. He's leading among Black Americans. That there's no even, as one man said, there's no need to even hold an election because Mr. Obama is so far ahead.
A Monty Bubbleism from the Mark Twain of the Animal Kingdom.
Wouldn't it be nice if those wealthy Democrats didn't vote legislation to keep people from becoming wealthy like them?